Caller 5-736-0186, your chance to win $300 in cash. Every free money contest today, and we'll try to squeeze in 3 this morning, will be worth $300. $300 from the Hobica Law Firm. I want to tell you something that I learned this morning. I was running incredibly late this morning as I spent all my time at the gas station. So my car was running on vapors, and I'm running through credit cards, and it said, please see attendant. Please see attendant. My bank card in there. Please see the attendant. And now there's money there, and there's credit available. Please see the attendant. What in the hell is going on? Once again, I with Berkshire Bank, and that card is I've gone through 3 or 4 of them. Just probably 2 months ago, I went and they issued me another card, and it just stops working. So I was at Berkshire Bank yesterday asking questions about it, and they asked me the big question: do you have a money clip? Yes, I do.
You've deactivated your card.
And the money clip is deactivating the card. I don't know how it does it, but it demagnetizes.
Is it the magnet?
There's no magnet on the money clip. I don't know how it would work.
I've heard of that before. It's the same thing if you put your stuff on the counter. If you put your wallet on the counter at some stores, it demagnetizes everything inside. Or if you have an eel skin wallet, it demagnetizes.
That's not true. That's just to prevent people from killing the eels.
I don't remember my last.
That's the Save the Eels group. That was put out years ago.
I wouldn't know because I've never had an eel skin wallet. But
it's not true.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
It's Stag, by the way.
For Save
the Eels group.
300. Is that what they call it?
Stag.
That's the acronym right there. Here's our free money question of the day, and we'll start with Dan in Utica. Good morning, Dan. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Are you ready to take a shot here?
I am.
Well, listen, let's see what one we come up with for you. All right, let's see. Of course, we're playing for $300 of the Hobica money, of Joe Hobica's money. And here's your question. You'll have exactly 7 seconds to answer. Listen carefully. What brand of vodka commissioned Andy Warhol to create advertisements? Ready, go.
Smirnoff.
You're going to go with Smirnoff. You know, I really thought... I really thought I was going to end up giving you $300 today, Dan, because it's the one vodka that everybody always uses, right? It's Absolute. Everybody always says Absolute. And remember that big campaign in the 80s with Andy Warhol and well, I'm a vodka person, so it was, yeah. The answer is Absolute.
All righty.
Would you have said, I mean, you probably were thinking, all right, I'm going to go with Smirnoff or Absolute, and you went with Smirnoff.
I'm not a vodka drinker, so.
All right. Well, I'm sorry.
I'm proud that he at least picked something. It was,
There are a lot of people, probably his wife's proud that he's not a vodka drinker. It's probably a good thing. Andrew's going to hook you up, okay? Thanks, Dan. We'll do it again next hour. Give you another chance at $300 in cash. Yeah. Did anybody else? I thought immediately Absolute would come to mind. And maybe, you know what? Absolute, that really was an 80s, 90s thing. Where when you didn't, and you talked about your first time walking into a bar when you're of age, and how insecure you feel, unless unless it's like your father was taking you to bars for years and you spent time there. You'd walk in and the bartender would say, "What do you want?" And sometimes you just didn't know what to order,
right?
And you thought if you ordered something and you looked stupid, they're going to make fun of you. Like I guess I didn't know what straight up meant early on. You didn't know what on the rocks.
Even
those
things. Yeah. How do you like it?
neat, clean.
Yeah. You want it neat? Yeah. I'm not a messy person, so.
So, and that was a good question, by the way. It was interesting because Smirnoff is it a newer brand vodka?
No,
it's been around forever.
No, yeah, I think so.
It's just there's so many different alcohols.
But
that
Absolute
pop up.
became the how Grey Goose today is the big elite, and everyone talks about Grey Goose. Absolute was the one that their marketing plan was perfect back in the 80s and 90s. And people would say, I would like a screwdriver and make it with Absolute. It just made you feel like you knew what you were talking about. That was the easy one to come up with. But Smirnoff is what he went with. It's not Smirnoff, it was Absolute. So nonetheless, Did you have one of those experiences walking in and not knowing what to order, or did you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But especially you walk into a place with people sitting at the bar, and you're in a, they're regulars there, and here you are ordering something, and
a white wine spritzer, because that's all I knew how to order.
Yeah. I'd always want the give me a Bartles and James, if you would. Yeah. Got a break. Hold on. Coming right back. It's First News Keeler in the morning on WIBX.